I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, hush.
Happy Halloween!
We're back with a fresh episode of NBA 2K
And the NBA is back. I'm pumped.
I know, it's so exciting watching the rookies preseason, and after some trades, there are some new looks out there.
So, to celebrate the start of the NBA season, here's some 2K TV Interactive. This week, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods.
Which recently traded player has the most average points per game in their career?
Is it Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, Kristaps Porzingis, or Drew Holiday?
In at the center position, filling out the middle. And there's the pass.
A little hint. It's about time that you get that VC.
Celebrate Halloween with the Freaky Collection event in My Team.
Diamond Magic Johnson is your first collection reward. And he's available now, both as a special insert in the pack market and as a collection reward.
After Magic, the next 3 days will feature a Freaky Collection reward and new players to earn via agendas or to pick up in the player market.
Then, the final Freaky Collection will release on Halloween in both the pack and player markets. You can also pull Diamond Giannis as a special insert in the Freaky releases, packs, and boxes.
Halloween is always a fun time, so make the most of it in My Team.
Season 2 is here, which means there's brand new influencer builds in 2K24. And today to talk about his Uncle Denny. Denny, how you doing?
Oh man, I'm excited. I cannot believe that I'm about to have my build right now in the game. It's pretty exciting.
Well, let's talk about that, because what did you feel when 2K reached out to you and asked you for your build and told you that your build was going to be able to be played by the masses?
It's extremely humbling to know that a game that I've been playing since 2000 is now going to have one of my builds. I can't wait for the community to be.
You've been breaking down builds all year long on your channel, so you have one build that goes into the game. What's the thought process like? How did you decide on this build?
Okay, so me being like the build guide, I had to make sure it was something rare. Okay, so I was like, okay, I need to find a rare build, but I also need to find something that is very competitive and people can play and enjoy, right? So it's a good investment. So that's kind of the thought process that I went into.
Let's get into the details. Tell us about your build.
Okay, so it's a high flyer. It's 6'10". It plays kind of like Giannis, and it can basically do everything from contact dunks, standing contact dunks. It can shoot threes. It can work in the post. It can play defense, and of course, it can dribble. So it kind of does a little bit of everything, and I've been absolutely dominating with that. So yeah, I'm excited about it.
Now, Demi, for fans that are going to jump in and maybe use your template build, what game modes will this excel at? Because I know some builds are meant for park. They're not putting, some points into free throws over there. But for rec players, pro-am players...
Oh, 100%. It's a park build. You definitely can utilize it. I think it will shine the most on like 3v3, 2v2 type of deal. You can utilize it in the rec, 100%, but you definitely want to make sure it plays at 3 or the 4, okay? Because it doesn't have the highest rebounding. It has just enough to be able to play in the park.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And for the Pelicans, Just in the middle, and it's McCollum at the point. Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Now here's Jones. Count it.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Kicks it out to Williamson. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. Tries again. Williamson laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
At 270, it's hard to knock Zion out of his rhythm.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Brunson. The shot from the low post is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Williamson passes to McCollum. Ingram on the wing. Williamson against Randall, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And BA, I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
That's good from Williamson. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, BA, that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Williamson hits them both. Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, BA, and at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Randall against Ingram. Pass to Jones. Williamson for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Grimes. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Ingram on the wing. Back to Williamson. Now here's Valanciunas. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, Julius Randall has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Oh, Robinson with a block. And they recover it. Williamson against Robinson. Williamson passes to McCollum. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You're putting the length to work. Ingram secures the ball and finishes the play strong.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Barrett, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Oh!
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brunson with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. But a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Williamson, and down it goes. 2 points. Williamson's got 8.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Brunson passes to Robinson. That one goes. Count it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
New Orleans calls timeout. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Williamson outside. Outside for Ingram. Williamson inside. Check by Randall. And yep, it's good. He's got 10.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Grimes, defended by Jones. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Ingram. Williamson looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Brunson. The Pelicans pull it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Williamson outside. Back to Ingram. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
McCollum with some nice D. The Pelicans have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
Here's Brunson. 14 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And here's Williamson. He picked up 24 points in their last win against New York. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Randall, the pass to Brunson. McCollum against Barrett. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Williamson. Misses in close.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now here's Jones. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Grimes. Up top, McCollum. Brunson defending. Back to Ingram. And again, New Orleans, no good.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Barrett passes to Brunson. Here's Hart. That one's good. This game is all even.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
New Orleans calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding team. In the third spot, the Knicks.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Nance. Back to Ingram. Second shot opportunity. Hawkins, the pass to Nance. Ingram against Hart. Here's Nance. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Don't you love guys who are willing to do the dirty work? Larry Nance's activity making him a factor on the rebounding aspect.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Ingram. 26 points for him last game against New York.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Zeller off target at the rim. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Sims, and the layup falls.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
It's stolen by Hart. Down low. Here's quickly, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. New York with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Sinks that one from the post. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Daniels. Still without a bucket. The three is up. The rebound by Sims. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside. Pass to Hartenstein. Quickly outside. 6 on the shot clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
33.
So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. 11-point game on the court right now for the Knicks. Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Pass to Hart. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
He's off on the first. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with a #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible. His touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. The first free throw is good. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And for New York, they're shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Oh, got that one up quick. Brunson's got 13.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
McCollum against Brunson. And stolen by Brunson. And he lays it in. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Ryan comes in for Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Williamson hits them both. And here are the Knicks now. Now the Knicks with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Valanciunas against Robinson. Pass to Hart. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
There's McCollum with the 3. Pelicans keep it alive. To the middle. Here's Ryan. And here's Ingram outside. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Out to McCollum. Pass to Ryan. Puts up a deep three. Valanciunas, the second chance points on the tip in. Valanciunas has got 6.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, what a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
And that one drops for him.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
For New York, they've gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. Here's Brunson. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Hart, and they're on the run. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
First one falls for him. Lewis has checked in for McCollum. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
Robinson passes to Brunson. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Out left to the wing. Makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
He has such an impressive night for Zion. He has the ability. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Grimes, he's checked in for Barrett.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Grimes.
And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press.
Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Lays out. It's stolen by Hart. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Zeller's checked in for Zion Williamson. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Sims comes in for Julius Randle. Hard against Valanciunas. They get it back. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one. Brunson up top. He's got 19. Pass to Sims. 6 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. chance to end the run there. Zeller inside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
They're really working the paint now.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Sims, defended by Zeller. With the fadeaway. Sims can't get it to go.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Lewis passes to Zeller. Yep, that one goes. And it's now only a 5-point Knick lead.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in for Brandon Ingram. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Brunson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Jones, the pass to Nance. Here's Hawkins. DiVincenzo covering. Back to Nance. It's rebounded by New York. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And he drops him first.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Zeller. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. That one's no good. The Knicks with the lead. Quickly from outside. Offensive board. Hartenstein. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Jones finds Nance. Jones in the post. The Knicks with the rebound. Sims has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Quickly. Let's go with a 3. Here's Hartenstein. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And New Orleans shooting about 58% so far in the second. And the shot's good. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Quickly, right side. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Here's Hawkins. Here's Lewis. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Brad, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau, and Tom, this team gave up a run. Any concern in particular for you here at the half?
It's early in the game. We started off the game well, but you got to keep playing. The weak side's got to react. You got to read the ball correctly. You have to be able to get in and get out, challenge shots.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. It's been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
New York came out looking very confident. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Momentum shifted quite a bit during the second quarter, as did their scoring, but they still hold a 4-point lead at the break. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they owned the offensive glass.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Pelicans trail. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Lewis in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5. Williamson inside. Randall's there. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Barrett. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I mean, he moves so well for a guy his size. Zion's ability to run and finish in transition is incredible.
Here's Grimes. The shot won't fall. Grimes has gone 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Williamson. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the Knicks shooting around 50% in the game so far. Brunson passes to Barrett. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him. Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. Brunson finds Barrett. Here's Grimes. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
McCollum pass to Williamson. That ties the game. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Here's Brunson. That shot missing. Jones with some nice D. The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Williamson. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
It's Brunson working inside.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Josh Hart's checked in for New York.
Knicks substitution.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. On the wing, Jones. Williamson inside. Checked by Randall. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Good on the bucket. And now a 4-point New York lead.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Daniels is checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram, the pass to Daniels. Basket counts.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Inside, here's Barrett. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Barrett's got 9 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Ingram. Here's the 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision. It's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
The shot by Ingram, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Brunson looks it over. Out to the right wing. For 3, Randall. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now. From 12 feet. No good. A bit long that time. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Randall, pass to Brunson.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Jones misses. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Quickly is checked in for Jalen Brunson. And there it is for him. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. The Pelicans making a switch here. Ryan's checked in to the left wing. The offensive rebound. Pass to Daniels to the right side. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Knicks with possession. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Barrett passes to Randall. Sinks it from distance. And now an 11-point Knick lead.
Credit Julius Randall. Off-season preparation trying to build the 3-point range.
Here's Williamson. Randall with some nice D.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Outside Barrett. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's Barrett on the assist from Randall. Barrett's got 8 here in this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Williamson is good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Free throw drops for Quickly. Zeller's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Daniels. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And New Orleans shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Williamson. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
He hits the second from the line. And here's New York now. They're on a 19-7 run. Quickly passes to Hartenstein. Over Zeller. Zeller with the rebound. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Down by 12 to the middle. Out to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. And there's a 3-second violation.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
McCollum against Quickly. The shot comes out. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Williamson's got 11 points in the quarter.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Here's Quickly. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range.
CJ McCollum. Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Knicks.
Free throw drops for Quickly. quickly drops them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Well, the Pelicans shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Here's Williamson. Here's Zeller. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, he will head to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
At the line for the Knicks.
No good on the free throw. And the Pelicans making a change here. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
The Knicks shooting about 47% on the third. Here's Grimes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Larry Nance picks one up. Of course, one big advantage for Quentin Grimes. He is strong.
BA, we are talking about 6'5", 210 pounds of elite athleticism. There's power on the defensive end, and on the offensive end, this guy is a tremendous knockdown shooter. A wealth of potential with Quentin Grimes.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Pelicans shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Ingram. Soft touch off the glass. Ingram's got 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Quickly with the ball. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And the Knicks lead by 15.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Zeller. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Give him 8.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Quickly, passes to Hartenstein. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From 11 feet away, here's Ingram. Here's Zeller. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Zeller's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And so it's New York in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. So on the floor for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations. And we know R.J.'s got a quick trigger.
Fires for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Lewis. Randall with a steal. To the wing on the left. Here's Grimes. Three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Ryan. Right wing. And here's Jones. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Offensive rebound. And that one's good for Brunson.
That's what you call sticking with the play and converting. Jalen Brunson gets to the offensive window.
On the wing, Jones. The shot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
For New York, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. From downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 26.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Lewis passes to Zeller. Now Jones. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Randall with a steal. Here's Barrett. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
R.J. Barrett has size, quickness, and a knack for scoring the basketball.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, P.A., I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
And that one's good. Williamson's got 33 points.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. Randall, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
Outside Jones. Williamson passes to Zeller. Williamson with it. Puts up a 3. And Cody Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. McCollum, he's checked in for Lewis.
Now into the lineup.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this 4th.
CJ McCollum.
Brunson against McCollum. Snatched up. Robinson gets the bucket.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation. Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
McCollum, the pass to Jones. Back to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. Hart pulls it in. And here's New York now. They're on a 20-7 run. It's Barrett on the wing. Brunson, count the basket. Brunson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
They get it back. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 35 in the game.
And what hustle from Zion right there. Just outworking everyone on the offensive boards.
Here's Barrett. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. Back to Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally, but this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Brunson. Oh, got a piece of it. Sims can't get it to go. And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And the basket by Williamson.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Sims, the pass to Barrett. Counted. Barrett's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, despite pretty good contest on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
Williamson finds McCollum. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Count it. Now here's Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
For the Knicks, Randall, he's checked in for Sims. And it's Grimes in for DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. And here's Robinson. Valanciunas covering. Here's Grimes. Drills it from deep.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
McCollum taking his time here. Now Ingram. From outside the arc. McCollum's shot is off. McCollum against Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his 5th foul. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Barrett against Ingram. Puts it up from 12. Here's Randall. Not going to go that time. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. There's McCollum with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. McCollum's got 8 points in the quarter.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Randall can't hit. Pelicans shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. Takes a 3. McCollum's shot is off. New York has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Barrett. McCollum with a steal. Ball's going up the court. Pass to Zeller. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for R.J. Barrett.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Lewis has checked in for C.J. McCollum. Well, you got to say, Doris, in the last few years, we've seen fantastic MVP races in the league.
What we have seen, B.A., is several players, not 1 or 2, but several players, play at an MVP level in multiple seasons. And to me, that adds intrigue to the end of the season. The race has really gone up to the final couple of weeks of the season. Just high-level basketball, and you love that it's that competitive.
So it's the Knicks now. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Randall. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Hawkins. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Outside Brunson. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.